Shalom. This is your brother Kwam Wa'ala coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Raha Kodash. Also, I want to give double honors to my elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth, and who we will, Kazak Shalom, to the hopeful elect. I just want to do a quick hit on, you have men in Israel speaking that the Lord can come within 1,000 years, which we know that we are close to the end. By why the way of reason of the prophecies, the signs, the tokens that the Lord put out in these last days to indicate the times we are in. We don't see this place going another 1,000 years. We believe it's going to happen within Trump's administration, man. We believe he's going to be the one that ends this, But real quick, this is Amos 6:3. It says, "Ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near." Who is the people that put far away the evil day? The evil day is the day of doom. The day that everybody is fearing, the times that we're coming into. Esau is in by the way of nuclear fire and by the way of the chariots. The Lord setting up his kingdom. But it says ye that put far away the evil day. And putting far that evil day is saying this rulership can go on within another 1,000 years. And it says, and cause the seat of violence to come near. By if you're not preaching the end, because that's what brings the end of this kingdom. This scripture say this gospel must be preached until all the end of the earth, and then the end shall come. And that's what you see happening. You have men on the highways and byways, and on a unicorn, putting up lessons, doing videos, putting in the work. That's another sign showing you that we at the end. The Lord is sending out his prophets. This is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence." And that's what all the prophets did. They got the word of the Lord, the visions, the prophecies, and went before the people, gave them the warning, and brought forth the either the in captiveness of our people or the end of kings by through wars. Through countries by the ways of wars and pestilence and evil. And that's what we coming out prophesying, the times of the day of doom. Which is gonna come upon the earth, man, mainly over here in America. I'm gonna go to Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. And Salakia, I'm walking. But it says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen." The southern and the northern kingdom, the Lord is raising up the elect man out of the tabernacle of David, which is the 144,000 and the 1/3, the large multitude. It says, "And close up the breaches thereof," because it was a split with the southern and northern kingdom. But now the Lord is gathering his men by the spirit of this truth, man. It says, "And build up the breaches thereof." This scriptures talk about how Judah will not vex Ephraim, and Ephraim shall not envy Judah, roughly paraphrasing. The Lord is binding up the tribes. It says, "And I will raise up the ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old." And the Lord is building up the third temple right now. It's a spiritual temple. Over there in Israel, they think they're about to build another temple, a physical temple, but that ain't it, man. That ain't prophecy. I'm gonna go to Daniel chapter 7 and 25. And this is prophecy, that we over here. You know, because I should have went to Ezekiel 37, but I'm gonna read this and then probably go to it, because the building up of the third temple is, you know, spoke about in Ezekiel 37, I believe, like the 10th verse. All right, when they stood upon their feet, trying to get, but it says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints. All right, that's Esau. You know, speaking of great words, this blasphemy that he teaches throughout his kingdom and throughout the earth. You know, he made all the nations to believe. All right, his wicked ways, his philosophy, his idolatry. You know, his doctrine, his way of life. It says, and should wear out the saints, and that's over here. You know, that's what they doing now, man. Through all the way of weaponization. All right, and then through the time of slavery. You know, it says, and they should wear out the saints of the Most High, and to think to change the times and laws. And that's what Esau did. You know, he changed the times and the laws, man, turning everything upside down. It says, and they shall be given into his hand until times and the dividing of time. That's that 350 years that we will be in captivity, man. All right. I'll go to that Ezekiel 37 I was talking about. But just showing you, we in the times of the end. All right. We don't see this place going another 1,000 years, man. Ezekiel 37 and 10, it says, so I prophesied, and that's what the men is doing, starting with Abba Bivens, all right, on down, all right, has been prophesying, all right, and waking up the elect men in Israel, all right. It says, so I prophesied as he commanded me, and breath came into them, and they lived, and that breath, all right, is the breath from the Almighty, the breath that gives you that wisdom, knowledge, understanding, all right, of life, you know, it's truth. It says, and they lived and stood upon their feet, and a great army, man. You see the house of David being risen. All right, that's another indicator showing you that we are in the end times, man. You know, I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. All right, because you ain't supposed to be sitting up here complacent, thinking, you know, this is sweet here in Babylon, selling your t-shirts and your shirts with fringes and whatnot. All right, going off. All right, you're supposed to be hastening to the coming of our Lord, man. All right, it says better is the end of a thing than the beginning. All right, we at the end of this man's rulership, man. You know, we went to that 350-year period of bondage. All right. And even the Northern Kingdom, even before that. All right, starting with the 1400s, 1500s with Christopher Columbus. All right, they was getting shipped off to Spain. All right, but we at the end. All right, this is what you're supposed to be hastening and preaching of, man. Not sitting back talking about, oh, the Lord can come back from now and in 1,000 years from now. You know, what are you believing? Where's your faith? Where's your hope? All right, the scriptures say that the captives hasten to be loose. All right, I'm gonna go to 2 Peter, code. Chapter 3 and verse 12. It says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, this is what we hasten to, the day of doom for a lot of you two-third Jakes and you heathens, man. All right, especially Esau, man. All right, his kingdom about to be destroyed, like I just said. It say that wherein the heavens shall be dissolved, and the elements shall meet with fervent heat. What is going to cause that? All right, World War III. That's another sign that we in the end. You know. And the chariots, the missiles is going to cause the heavens, all right, these rulerships to be on fire, man. But this is what we hastening to. All right, I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 51, Salakia, and 14. It says, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose. All right, who's the captives that's hastening to be loose? All right, the hopeful elect that's out here preaching the downfall of Babylon, man. It say, and that they should not die in the pit. And the pit is over here in America, also known as, you can consider it as Gehenna. All right, because this place is about to be destroyed, man. All the defiled works is about to be burnt up. It says, nor that his bread should fail. All right, we want to live and get out of this thing, man. All right, and the Lord give us our bread, man, and that's who we seeking after, And for the man that's complacent, I'm gonna go to Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass that in that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles. All right, man is likened it to candles. All right, and the true man is searching out Jerusalem. All right, to see who's really about this, man. Because you got to be diligent in this. Speaking to myself first and foremost. All right, but if you're not diligent in your works, all right, being complacent, laid back, chill, loving to be here and profit off America, all right, the Lord got a special judgment for you, But it says, and that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish men that are settled up on their lees. All right, being settled on their lees is being like complacent, like I was just saying, and that's a complacent mindset to be in. All right, to sit back and really just sit here and think, and then teach and tell people you leading sheep, to destruction, man. It says, and punish men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. All right, the Lord already said, all right, they say that in their minds. All right, the Lord already said what he's coming back to do. All right, that's why it's called the day of evil, man. You're supposed to be prophesying the day of doom. All right. But that was pretty much, all I had. Like I said, wanted to do something quick. But Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, Shalom.